Some days ago, I got an email. A company wanted me to promote their hair loss drug. I get those all the time, but this one stopped me cold. It was from Koshina, a company I have already called out on this channel. They wanted me to promote KX-826, a drug that just finished its biggest clinical trial ever for male pattern hair loss. So I went and read the real science, all of it. And now I have two questions I can't stop thinking about. Is this the biggest scam in hair loss history? Or is it actually the most important breakthrough in 40 years? By the end of this video, you will know the truth. So let's get into it. What is KX-826? Let's start simple. KX-826, also called Pyrilutamide, is a drug you put on your scalp. Here is how it is supposed to work. You know the hormone DHT? It's the main reason most men go bald. DHT is like a poison for your hair follicles. Over time, it makes them smaller and smaller until they stop growing hair. Most treatments fight DHT in one or two ways. Finasteride, for example, the most used hair loss drug, tells your body to make less of it. Minoxidil, the second most used hair loss drug, ignores DHT completely and just feeds the follicles with more blood flow. KX-826 does something different. It blocks DHT from ever reaching the follicle in the first place. Think of it like a lock. DHT is the key that slowly breaks the lock. KX-826 sits in the keyhole so the key can't get in. And because you put it on your scalp, it doesn't really enter your blood. You avoid a lot of the side effects people worry about with finasteride. This drug is made by a Chinese company called KX-826 Pharmaceuticals. They've been testing it since 2020, and in March of this year, the big phase 3 trial results came out. Let's look at what they say. The real data. I want to be fair here. The actual science from KX-826, it's real, it's solid, and the numbers are honestly impressive. They ran a proper trial, 666 people, 24 weeks, 26 different test sites. Everyone was split into two groups randomly. Half got the drug, the other half got a fake version with nothing in it. How did they measure results? They counted hairs on a small patch of scalp at the start and again at the end. Simple but accurate. Here's what happened. The group using the stronger dose gained about 15 hairs per square centimeter. The placebo group, the fake group, only gained about 5. So the real benefit from KX-826 was about 10 extra hairs per square centimeter. Now, here's the part that genuinely surprised me. Finasteride, the drug that has been around since the 1980s and is still the gold standard, showed the same gain in its big trial, about 10 hairs per square centimeter over placebo. KX-826 matched finasteride as a topical drug. This is a big deal. If this ever gets properly approved, it could be the most important new hair loss treatment in almost 40 years. But, and this is a very big but, I said if it gets approved, because right now it isn't. And the way some companies are selling it is a serious problem. The problems. Problem number 1. This trial was done entirely in China. All 26 test sites inside mainland China. KX-826 says they plan to apply for approval in China, not in the US, not in Europe, China. That is not automatically wrong, but it means there is zero approval for this drug anywhere in the West. Zero. Problem number 2. This one really got me. Koshina, the company that emailed me, links directly the KX-826 data on their website. So they have the same real numbers I just showed you. The hair counts, the trial data. But here's how they describe the results on their own product page. Quote, noticeable improvement. Enhanced improvement, looks fuller over time, scalp coverage, end quote. I couldn't see not one number, not one measurement. Real clinical data replaced with words you would find on a shampoo bottle. Why would a company hide good science behind vague language? What are they trying to cover up? Problem number 3. You can buy KX-826 on Amazon right now. An unapproved drug, not a vitamin, not a cream, a drug. It is sold openly in the US before any health authorities has said it is safe. This is not a gray area. That's against the law. Problem number 4. The most popular before and after photo of KX-826 on Reddit, that person was also using Minoxidil at the same time. So we have no idea which drug actually caused the results. And that photo gets shared everywhere as proof that KX-826 works. Quick note, if you want to know what I actually use for my hair right now, all the links are down below in the description. So, where do I land on all of this? The drug itself, it's generally promising. I mean that the trial data is real and the numbers are strong. If KX-826 ever gets proper approval in China and in the US, I will cover it again. A topical drug that matches finasteride without the side effects would be a huge step forward for millions of people. But the company selling it right now, I don't trust them. They have strong data and choose to hide it. They are selling an unapproved drug in countries where that's illegal. And then they ask me, someone who has already questioned them publicly, to be their promoter. I know what some of you are thinking. If the drug works, who cares where it comes from? Here's why you should care. When you buy an unapproved drug from an unregulated seller, you don't know what's actually in the bottle. You don't know if the dose is right. You don't know what else is mixed in. I lost my hair at 20. I know how desperate that feels, and I know that desperation can make you reach for anything. These companies know that too. Don't let them use it against you. If this video helped you think more clearly about KX-826, or if you think I got something wrong, tell me in the comments below. I try to read every one of them. And if there's another treatment you want me to dig into like this, drop it below. Until next time, I wish you a happy hair journey.